Oh my God. Oh my.
Oh my fucking God!
I don't know what I'm talking about, and I never have. I never really have.
You were a wonderful experience.
You were everything.
Oh, my feminist literature books. Not my feminist literature books.
Professor, is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
Put a price on emotion. Looking for something to buy.
Heaven help me, Shay. I'm going to kill them all.
I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad.
I am a fighter and not a quitter. I am resigning.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's home.
Let's see how long it takes me to finish one book while I give you guys some tips on how to read a lot faster. So the average person reads about 300 words per minute, which does not count the average reader. I'm sure we read a lot more than that. So the first thing that I would do is, one, there's a little inner voice inside of your head whenever you read. Do your best to turn that off. That little voice actually slows down your reading speed, and it makes it a lot harder to read quickly. I know that's kind of hard to do. It takes some practice, but that's number one. Number two is your eyes can actually pick up more than one word at a time. So if you're trying to read word by word, you're going to actually slow yourself down. You want to try going through the paragraph as quickly as you can and read in phrases, not in words. That's been the biggest thing for me that has helped. Once I figured out how to do this, my reading speed shot up so quick. And last but not least, reading sprints. We all know them, we all love them, but when you do it with a purpose. So instead of just trying to read as much as you can, try to read as fast as you can. You're going to lose a little bit of comprehension at first, but if you keep doing it, the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more you will comprehend. So I hope that...
People say that a man doesn't need 8 drill presses, but I would like to imply that a man does need 8 drill presses in order to execute one's dreams.
This book is an absolute literary treasure. I've literally never read anything like it. YN by Esther Yi is an interrogation on obsession and how it interacts with identity and individuality. It's about an isolated woman living in Berlin who becomes obsessed with Moon, who is a member of a prominent Korean boy band. When Moon suddenly announces that he's departing the boy band, our narrator and all his lovers around the world fall into a deep spiral. So she flies to Seoul to hunt him down, a journey that will reveal more to her about herself and her place within modern society than she expected. This is a whip-smart debut about the universal longing for transcendence and how obsession, contrary to popular opinion, can bring us closer to individuality.
Q is for quiet. I love quiet. He didn't give me flowers or candy. He gave me the moon and the stars. Infinity.
Billy Conrad is the sun, and when the sun comes out...
Did you read this book and absolutely love it? I've got some good news for you. The author has only gone and done it again, and they have another book coming out in March. I just finished the arc of it, genuinely not lying. I ended up with a bellyache after I read this book because I didn't piss for 6 hours. Because I genuinely couldn't put the book down enough to go for a wee. Like, I was so engrossed. It is so good. Like, if you liked Ace of Spades, I guarantee you're gonna love the new book that's coming out. Do yourselves a favour. Read it, get it, buy it, do whatever you need to do. Read this goddamn book.
So no, he didn't give me flowers or candy. He gave me the moon and the stars. Infinity.
Billy Conrad is the sun, and when the sun comes out... stars disappear.
I don't just need.
I've read hundreds of novels in my life, most of them claiming that love was the center of the universe, that it could heal any damage inside of us, that it was what we need to survive. From Darcy to Heathcliff, I thought they were fools, that love was something fictional, only found in worn pages of a book. But that has all changed since I met my Elizabeth Bennet.
What a terrible turn of events. I love a terrible turn of events.
I like to do illustrations.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
Oh look, books where I don't look like the main character, and yet I still enjoy them. Funny how that works.
It has now been more than 5 years since the night that Andy Bell left her house and disappeared forever. But Pip cannot accept the police's narrative of what happened that night and who killed her. And when she starts digging, she'll uncover secrets that someone in town desperately wants to stay hidden.
These are 3 books by Palestinian authors that are coming out this year, so let's talk about them. The first book is How to Beat Your Rival in 10 Weeks. This sounds absolutely phenomenal. It's a romance book featuring 2 Palestinian characters, and the release date isn't set in stone yet, but it is supposed to release in the next couple of months. It's rivals to lovers. They have to work together to plan a wedding, and I've also heard there's no third act breakup, which is so good. The next book is Behind You is the Sea. This is a collection of short stories that features different Palestinian American people living in Baltimore, and it's basically just young activists who are going against their traditional heritage, going against their parents' traditional values, and this one's actually already out. It came out yesterday, so go check this one out. Last book is The Coin. This is a literary fiction book that comes out in July. This features a young Palestinian woman who is far from home. She's in America and she's teaching for underprivileged boys, a thing that her family has been wanting to do for a while and has been wanting to get to, but she's the first one that's been able to. But she ends up in this scheme where she's been reselling Birkin bags, and it's just a story about how trauma bleeds into other aspects of your life, and I've heard it's very good.
You've read this before?
About 40 times.
I thought you said you didn't read much.
Wow, what is much?
I like showing you the stuff I'm reading.
If you don't want to read it, you're a book teacher.
Have you ever read Keystone? If you like it, you can borrow it if you want.